Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, my friend, Queen Lene. I thought you would like this video. I always post them on YouTube so anyone can watch them, especially you. You were talking about Aaron. Well, I'm waking up, so got my morning brew right here. Hoo-ha! Now you're talking about volume. Well, in the evenings, right there where that I'm pointing to that wall, is where I got an old biddy who pounds the crap out of it with something. I swear it's a broom handle. It's like, knock it out, thump, thump, thump. I mean, middle of the night, 2 in the morning, me and Erin are just conversing. I was like, thump, 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 thump. And then in the daytime, she moves so much shit around in there just to keep me awake. It's like, I'm gonna keep Rita awake. Half the time I sleep through it, and the other half the time I'm like, what the fuck did I do to get a fucking old lady? Anyways, what I was trying to explain to you is, his old lady, right, in subsidized housing, rural assistance who pay for the subsidy, says 2 people must live in the 2-bedroom at all times. This old lady's got her sister on the list. Her sister has a house on the golf course here in town, and she lives here, and if anyone pisses her off, she sits there and goes, "He doesn't make noise at 3 in the morning. I want her evicted." And keeps doing it, and keeps doing it, and keeps doing it. And then when I go bitch to the manager, it's like once. Oh, she's an old 78-year-old lady. She wouldn't do that. It's your ears or her fat cat. Told the manager, this kid keeps up, I'm having kitty stew soon. I don't care. I'll find a way to lure the cat out into the hall, and I'll have dinner. Damn fucking kitty is this frickin' kitty's like, see my hand? Cat's about this frickin' round, or rounder and fucking fat. I mean, I've never seen a fat cat, and that one must weigh like 30 plus pounds. It's just like, meow. Apparently the owner, or the neighbor keeps saying that there's a ball. The cat keeps hitting the ball at night, and it keeps hitting the wall, and her scratching post is behind the wall, and it's like, I don't know, but it pisses me off at times, and I'm always in a peaceful state, but that damn cat, whoa. And then she yells at me about, need to take all hot water. Oh, well, if I can't take a shower in the morning before bed, because she bitches about that, and I can't take a shower around when I get up, like right now, while you're having your dinner, beautiful Queen Lady, then when the fuck am I supposed to have my shower, right? So, about Aaron. Anyways, yesterday we had ham hocks and beans. Let me tell you, as I told you, holy shit, he had too much gas. Too much made me want to barf. I'd sit there, smoke. His fart was so powerful, he overpowered the aromatic flavor of my tobacco, the room note. Like, I'm like, ran over to the window. What the fuck did you do? It wasn't me, hun. It was a dog. And he's sitting there on the computer. Yep, it was a dog. And the way he's got his grin, he's like. So last night, as I told you, we had words. I said, you know, it's simple. You want classical music, I like classical music. They have box sets of classical music. I'll order some periodically, and we can listen to it. He's sitting there. I don't want to do the Excel. I got better things to do. Like play Spider Solitaire and work my pipe. He was working away. Anyways, you're taking too much of my time. I'm like my dad. I'm a time vampire. I'm greedy for my time. If I make enough pipes, I can pay for your sex change. I mean, last night I got on him and I said, simple things can be simply done. He's like, well, I don't want to do it. I don't like work. If I have to work, I don't want to do it, and I'll revolt. I don't even want to take the garbage out. So if it stinks, it stinks. And, you know, or, you know, he's got his file, and he's like, so anyways, I don't want to do any work. I don't even want to work for me, except the pipes. If my house smells, it smells. That's okay. If I get evicted, I'll just go to Texas. That's cool. Dad doesn't want him. You know? So, I don't know. I just, as I told you, am irritated. You know? Dog's making noise. So, Yeah, but anyways, beautiful. You know, I take too much of his time apparently, and he is just greedy. He left a minute ago. He's like, oh, I'll be back in a while. I'm gonna go do some stuff at my house. If that apartment goes up in the other building, probably be his doing for all the sawdust around. He's like pine and uh, I asked him what that smell was the other day in his apartment. He's like, not the garbage under the sink. It's rotten. Whatever it is rotting. He's like, nope. It's pine. Briar. There goes the neighbor, pounding away again. You see, if it isn't a dog making noise, beautiful, it's this old biddy 78. Sometimes what I do is I just sit there, and even if I'm listening to headphones, not with this one, but I have some noise canceling, she's like, so, like I said, even though you said I'm the only one that's got to pay for my surgery, I'm working on it. I got a great doctor who's working with me, so I'm very happy about that. I just take my time. But him, he wants to make pipes. I think that's his escape for, I'll make a pipe, I'll sell it, and I'll tell her it's for surgery, and that'll keep me, you know. I mean, we've been together 4 years almost 5, and he's just a pain. Or 4, yeah, 4. Anyways, he's just being a pain in the butt. Beautiful, you know. I mean. Wanted to write, so I've been helping with the writing. That's what I got the netbook for. Then he wanted pipe making, and now he's into pipe making. He's like, oh yeah, it's fun. He buys all his tools. He's like, oh, I only need a few power tools. He's like, next month I'll get them. I was gonna put my stimulus check towards some of your surgeries, Rita Bud. I'm gonna go and buy me some power tools. So you're stuck with your stimulus from the government for power tools. And he goes, wait. You're stuck with your stimulus doing what you want with it. I'm not going to force you to buy power tools. I'm buying power tools for myself. Works away, you know. So, I don't know, beautiful. You saying chin up, things will work out. Things will work out for my transition. It's not going to work out with a lunkhead like him who's thinking pipes only. I mean, like I said in my post, I said, dude, you're going to go hungry if you do not spend your money. He went and spend his money on tools, briar blocks, bought himself a new pipe. That's it. Pipe tobacco. And then this coming month, he's like this. I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, well, I'm planning my Yule's order, my Cup of Joe's order, my Little Havana order, my Iwan Ree order, my El Fumador order. Got it all worked out. I'm going to get me some tobacco. I'm going to sample them, and then you can sample them, and then I'm going to be cool. Yep, I'm going to sample them. And do reviews on YouTube for the YouTubers. Why in the damn hell do I got to deal with a bozo who's thinking pipe tobaccos? I've tried about 40 tobaccos in my life. About 40. Most of them are good, and he wants to get some more. I've been meaning to get some new ones myself, but I can't do it because I got a lunkhead like him. So I just smoke what he has on hand because I'm pretty cheap. My motto is if he's going to go hungry, let me at least smoke some of that tobacco, you know? I'll be right back.